Are you ready to transform your UPSC preparation and master the art of writing perfect answers in the main examination? Stay tuned, because today we're diving into powerful tips that will elevate your answer writing skills and help you secure higher marks. First things first, let's talk about the cornerstone of success: identifying the issue. Many aspirants put in immense hard work but falter because they don't critically analyze or examine questions. Here's the secret. There's a big difference between explaining and examining, or critically analyzing in your answers. Understanding and differentiating between directives like examine, comment, analyze, evaluate, and discuss is crucial. Let's break them down. Examine. Dive deep into the topic, uncovering causes or implications. Critically examine. Look at both the positives and negatives, providing a balanced view. Comment. Offer your opinion based on evidence, support or oppose. Critically comment. Form an opinion on key points, ending with a fair judgment. Analyze. Break down the topic methodically and summarize. Critically analyze. After analyzing all parts and their interrelationships, conclude with a fair judgment. Evaluate. Pass a judgment based on evidence, allowing room for your opinion. Discuss. Debate the details of the issue, examining arguments for and against. Here is the summary. Here are some examination tips to keep you on track. Read instructions. Always read the instructions on the question paper carefully. Scan quickly. Spend the first 5 minutes scanning the paper and mark the questions you're comfortable with. Start big. Begin with longer questions. Underline key points and directives as you go. Plan answers. Think before writing. Outline your answers quickly. Structured answers. Ensure your answers have a clear structure. Introduction. Argument based on the thesis and directive, and a logical conclusion. Stay focused. Stick to the word limit and the directive throughout your answer. Be precise. Avoid jargon, verbose, and ornamental language. Be simple and effective. Make the examiner happy. Clear and effective answers can fetch higher marks. Here is the summary. Additionally, including analyses like stakeholder analysis, SWOT analysis, and environment analysis can significantly enrich your answers, demonstrating depth and thorough understanding. Though these are used in management studies, can be effectively used for analysis and writing answers. Stakeholder analysis identifies and assesses the impact and influence of stakeholders in a project or policy. This can be used when analyzing policies and their impact on various stakeholders. To understand the perspectives of different groups affected by government decisions. During discussions on public administration and governance, to evaluate the influence of various interest groups in policy making. Here is the stakeholder analysis on NEET UG exam issue. Root cause analysis identifies underlying causes of problems to prevent recurrence, often using tools like the 5 whys and fishbone diagram. Can be used when addressing specific problems or issues in governance. To identify underlying causes of policy failures or challenges. During analysis of public administration case studies for structuring answers on problem-solving and corrective measures in GS Paper 2, Governance. Here is the root cause analysis for NEET UG paper leak issue. SWOT analysis evaluates internal strengths and weaknesses and external opportunities and threats. can be used when evaluating policies, programs, or schemes to analyze case studies and scenarios in GS papers. During essay writing, to present a balanced view, to critically assess historical events and their outcomes. Pest analysis analyzes the macro-environmental factors, political, economic, social, and technological, can be used when analyzing the impact of external factors on governance and development to structure answers on socio-economic and political issues. During discussions on environmental and technological advancements, for comprehensive analysis in GS Paper 2, Governance, Constitution, Polity, and GS Paper 3, Economic Development, Environment. Porter's 5 Forces examines competitive forces within an industry. New entrants, substitutes, rivalry, buyer, and supplier power. Can be used when discussing the competitive environment of economic policies, to analyze the impact of new entrants, substitutes, and competition in economic sectors. During evaluation of policies related to industry and commerce, for understanding the dynamics of market competition in GS Paper 3, Economic Development. VRIO framework evaluates resources and capabilities to determine competitive advantage, value, rarity, imitability, organization. Can be used to assess the strengths and weaknesses of policies and programs when discussing the sustainable competitive advantages of government initiatives. During analysis of resource allocation and utilization in governance, for evaluating long-term impacts of policies on national development. BCG matrix categorizes business units or products into 4 quadrants: stars, cash cows, question marks, dogs. Can be used when categorizing and evaluating the performance of various government schemes and programs. To discuss the prioritization of policies based on their impact and growth potential. During analysis of economic sectors and their contributions to GDP, for structuring answers on resource allocation in GS Paper 3, Economic Development. Ansoff matrix provides growth strategies, market penetration, market development, product development, diversification. Can be used when discussing growth strategies for national development. To analyze diversification and expansion of government programs. During evaluation of new initiatives and reforms, for structuring answers on policy development and implementation in GS Paper 2, Governance, and GS Paper 3, Economic Development. McKinsey 7S framework analyzes 7 organizational elements: strategy, structure, systems, shared values, skills, style, staff. Can be used when analyzing organizational change and administrative reforms, to discuss alignment of strategies, structures, and systems in public administration, during evaluation of internal and external coherence of government policies. SWOT analysis focuses on strengths, opportunities, aspirations, and results, emphasizing positive aspects. Can be used when focusing on strengths and opportunities in policy evaluation. To discuss aspirational goals and outcomes of government programs. During evaluation of positive impacts and future potential of policies. For structuring answers on development strategies and visionary leadership in GS Paper 2, Governance, and GS Paper 3, Economic Development. Gap analysis compares current state to desired future state to identify gaps and areas for improvement. Can be used to compare current state versus desired state in policy outcomes, when identifying gaps in implementation and performance. During evaluation of policy effectiveness and improvement areas, for structuring answers on policy reforms and strategic planning in GS Paper 2, Governance, and GS Paper 3, Economic Development. Remember, writing better answers in the UPSC Main Examination isn't just about what you know. It's about how effectively you communicate it. Stay focused, practice regularly, and keep refining your skills. Good luck, aspirants. You've got this. If you found these tips helpful, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable insights. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Keep practicing and stay confident. See you next time.